Climate change is a pressing issue affecting millions across Africa. From the arid deserts of the Sahara to the lush rainforests of the Congo Basin, the impacts of climate change are felt far and wide. Rising temperatures, unpredictable rainfall, and extreme weather events are becoming the new norm, threatening the livelihoods and well-being of countless communities. Yet a staggering 60% of Africans don't speak French or English, the two most commonly used languages for disseminating climate information. This linguistic barrier leaves many communities without the necessary tools to understand and respond to climate threats effectively. In a continent with over 2,000 languages, the challenge of reaching everyone is immense. Without access to critical information in their native languages, these communities are often left in the dark, unable to take proactive measures to protect their environment and their future. The lack of localized climate data and resources exacerbates their vulnerability, making it nearly impossible for them to implement effective adaptation strategies. Hi, I'm Brian Kropp, and I'm leading a team dedicated to tackling this challenge through a pioneering project. Our mission is to bridge the language gap and ensure that every community, regardless of their linguistic background, has access to the information they need to combat climate change. We're developing natural language processing tools specifically for endangered languages like Swahili and Ogiek. These tools are designed to translate complex climate data into accessible formats, making it easier for local communities to understand and act upon the information. By leveraging advanced technology, we aim to bridge the communication gap and enhance climate adaptation. Our project is not just about translating words, it's about translating knowledge and empowering communities to take control of their future. Our project aims to provide critical climate data in languages that local communities understand. This includes information on weather patterns, disaster preparedness, and sustainable agricultural practices. By making this information accessible, we enable communities to make informed decisions and take proactive measures to protect their environment. Without access to relevant data, it's nearly impossible for these communities to implement effective climate adaptation strategies. The lack of localized information leaves them vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, from crop failures to water shortages and beyond. Our solution translates complex climate information into accessible formats, ensuring that even the most remote communities can understand and act upon the data. This involves not only translating the information, but also presenting it in a way that is culturally relevant and easy to comprehend. Empowering individuals to make informed decisions and take action is at the heart of our mission. By providing the tools and knowledge they need, we enable communities to develop and implement effective climate action plans tailored to their specific needs and circumstances. By integrating local languages into climate communication, we ensure that no one is left behind. This approach not only enhances their ability to adapt, but also fosters a sense of ownership and involvement in climate action. When people understand the information in their own language, they are more likely to engage and take meaningful steps towards sustainability. We enable communities to grasp essential information about weather patterns, disaster preparedness, and sustainable practices. This knowledge is crucial for building resilience and ensuring that communities are prepared for the challenges ahead. This approach not only enhances their ability to adapt, but also fosters a sense of ownership and involvement in climate action. When communities are actively engaged, they are more likely to take initiative and implement sustainable practices that benefit both the environment and their livelihoods. Our process involves collecting climate data and local language resources from various regions across Africa. This data is then used to train our models to accurately interpret and convey the information in a way that is both understandable and actionable for local communities. Training our models to accurately interpret and convey this information is a complex but essential task. It requires a deep understanding of both the technical aspects of natural language processing and the cultural nuances of the languages we are working with. Once the data is translated and processed, we deliver it through user-friendly tools such as mobile apps and digital platforms. These tools are designed to be accessible even in remote areas with limited internet connectivity, ensuring that everyone can benefit from the information. This ensures that every community, regardless of language, has access to the information they need to protect their environment and future. By making climate data accessible and understandable, we empower communities to take proactive measures and build resilience against the impacts of climate change. Supporting our project means more than just language preservation. It means equipping communities with the knowledge and tools needed to confront climate challenges head-on. It's about giving them the power to shape their own future and protect their environment for generations to come. With your support, we can bridge the language gap and empower local populations to actively participate in climate resilience. Your contribution will help us develop and deploy the tools needed to make climate information accessible to everyone, regardless of their linguistic background. Together, we can make a difference. By supporting our project, you are not only helping to preserve endangered languages, but also empowering communities to take action and build a sustainable future. Join us in making a difference. Your involvement can help us reach more communities, develop more tools, and make a greater impact in the fight against climate change. Visit our website to learn more and get involved. There you can find detailed information about our project, our goals, and how you can contribute to our mission. Together, we can ensure that every voice is heard and every community is prepared for the future. By working together, we can build a more resilient and sustainable world for all. Credits narrator, Brian Kropp.